Good morning, Findlay Dreamers.
Good morning, Mrs. Adams.
And good morning, Findlay Scholars.
Good morning, Mr. Miller.
Good morning, Findlay family.
Good morning, Mr. Kirby. And we're so glad Alexa and Janasia are on here with us today.
And welcome back, everybody, from spring break. It's March 22nd. Maybe you noticed, like I did, that it's a little darker this morning. And it took me almost all week to get used to the time change, but we are all here together and it's going to be a great week. One thing we need to remember is that it's a new rotation for essentials. Art, music, PE, guidance, library. You get to see new teachers in those areas for the next 3 weeks. And the best part about that is you can really get into some good study or good skill development when you're working in one area like that for 3 weeks. So I hope you have a great time in person or virtually. And it's something that makes today even especially more fun. Mr. Miller, I know you have some announcements about today too.
Yes, I do. But of course, on Mondays, we have to do the participation rate. The week before spring break, it's a good one too. Really good. Above 80%, Mrs. Boudreau, Mrs. Dow, Miss Simmons, and Mrs. Smith. Above 90% participation rate, Mrs. Campero, Mrs. Crawford, Mrs. Font, Mrs. Hall, Mrs. Jinks, Mrs. McDermott, Mrs. Osborne, Mrs. Rivard, Mrs. Roberts Varghese, Mrs. Spreitzer, Miss Stender, Mr. Sun, Miss T, Mr. Williams. And for the first time ever, we have to mention a top 4. Mrs. Jinks, 100%. Mrs. Rivard, 100%. Miss T, 100%. Mr. Williams, 100%. Wow. I mean, that is getting better and better every week as we go along. And what's even better today is our behavior expectations rotations. And that starts off at 8:45 for the lower and at 12:25 for the upper. And we'll be just refining or getting a little bit better at the lunchtime rotations and our recess playground rotations. So I will be part of some of that too. So I'm excited to see you all and learn from you too.
Yeah, it's great. It's all part of getting back into the routine. And if you're anything like me, I don't turn my alarm on when we have a break of time. So if you're like me, our bodies are not only getting used to the time change, but then back into our new rotation. And you know what? This morning coming in, I was a little, man, I'm tired. I feel like more so. But then I saw Mrs. Hall, I saw Miss Johnson, I saw Miss Crawford, and then I started to see students and scholars, and they're excited to be here. And that gave me a little boost of energy. So my tip for the day might be if you feel yourself feeling a bit sluggish, and this is adults too, get up on your feet. Maybe if you're a virtual classroom, you do an extra go noodle, or you get up and move around, have a drink of water, and get that focus back, because it's all part of rebuilding that routine. And it's always great to have a routine at Findlay. Speaking of routines, I think this is the part in morning meeting where we have shout outs. Is that right? Janasia, is that right? Is this the part? Okay. It's all you.
I have a shout out.
Shout out.
I have a shout out for Mrs. Hall helping us do math.
Excellent.
I have a shout out.
Shout out.
I have a shout out to Mr. Sun because It teaches us new ways to learn math.
Wow. Thanks, Alexa and Janasia. It's so inspiring to hear second graders excited not only about their teacher, but about math, because those are the skills that you will want to continue to build on, because someday, you might find yourself at a place like college or in a training program where you'll need those skills, right? So, who's ready for a college cheer? Speaking of routines, we're all ready in here? Okay. 1, 2, ready, go.
2, 4, 6, 8. When does 6th grade graduate? 20, 20, 20, 32. 2, 4. Graduate. 20, 20, 20, 33. 2, 4, 6, 8. When does 3rd grade graduate? 20, 20, 20, 34. 2, 4, 6, 8. When does 2nd grade graduate? 20, 20, 20, 35. 2, 4, 6, 8. When does 1st grade graduate? 20, 20, 20, 36. 2, 4, 6, 8. When does kindergarten graduate? 20, 20, 20, 37. Family dreamers, dream big. Dream big. We believe. We believe. Whole heart. Whole heart. Be the change. Be the change. And then wave. Bye.
That's good. Good job, girls.
Yes, thanks.
See you soon. Okay. Talk to you soon, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.